Another question from Jonathan from Israel. From what you say, will there not be a cure for mentally ill people in this world before the end of correction? In our world, there are many people who are, one way or the other, detached from the spiritual way. It has to do with their incarnations and their integration in the rest of the souls. A person who is sick isn't sick separately. It's just a sick result of problems in the world. And actually, he is detaching from reality. It does work for them. And they're working for that sick person. We shouldn't calculate individually, but for the collective, because that's how it works in spirituality. And the more we're integrated in the public, the more we understand the right attitude of the Creator, the true attitude of the Creator towards us. So that's how we should relate to those with autism, to people who are mentally ill, people who are incapable of being or performing spiritual actions. We are working for them too. More? Oleg from Odessa is asking, how can I evoke in myself a desire to give? I can't evoke a desire to give in myself if not through blows and suffering, or through appreciation for it, through a society that gives me this, that presents it to me as the greatest possible thing. I can't. Because in me, there is no such desire that enjoys giving. I only have desires to enjoy from receiving. There's no such thing as a desire to enjoy from giving. There's no such thing in nature, a desire to enjoy from giving. There's an intention, but no desire. Meaning, how can I correct myself? Only if I receive from the group some kind of inclination to be in bestowal as something that is important, because the group can take anything it wants and bring it to my awareness as something important. That this is the most important thing. Like advertising, commercials. So if the group gives me that sensation, the real sensation, that achieving bestowal is the most important thing, that's the goal, and anything less than that is lifeless. Whether I want to or not, I'll ask for it during the study, and the light that reforms will come and correct me, and then I really will have the intention to bestow. That's how it works, and in no other way. In other words, anything that we want to be corrected, we have to take it to society. Yes. A question from Moscow. What's the difference between correcting myself and correcting others? I can correct others only on condition that I include them within me. Otherwise, it's coercion. It is forcing them. But if I want to be integrated with their desires, and then when I bring them closer to me, in me, I build this model of how I'm connected to them with my attitude, my internal attitude towards them. I correct them, not in any corporal way that can be interpreted as coercive. And that's it. So to see everyone is great, myself as their servant on the one hand, and on the other hand to see myself as great, to bring them what they need, love and the importance of the goal, and in that, see them as small, those who need it. All those things get the right characteristic when if a person wants to be integrated with the suffering, with the affliction of the public, if he wants to build this image, this pattern within him, and doesn't act superficially other than passive dissemination, we don't do anything. We mustn't. It's forbidden. With this, we end our lesson.